Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the international friendly between the US women's national team and Germany's women's national team. The US is coming off of a 2-1 loss to England and a 2-0 loss to Spain. Germany, on the other hand, are coming off of a 2-1 win against France. This is going to be a very interesting and entertaining match, and will definitely be a challenge for the U.S. women's national team. Again, this is a challenge that the U.S. needs in preparation for the Women's World Cup next year. This is going to be a different approach, but I'm going to talk about Germany and how we can go about beating Germany in this match. So Germany is a very strong attacking team with great movement and control in the attack and midfield. They were the runners-up in the Women's Euro this year and had a really good run in the Euro. I actually got more attached to the German team while following them in the Euro. They're a really fun team with great chemistry. This is due to most of the players on the German national team coming from the two top clubs in the Frauen Bundesliga, VfL Wolfsburg and Bayern Munich. The German national team is also very versatile in the midfield and attack, with midfielders being able to play as forwards and forwards being able to play in the midfield. Martina Voss-Tecklenburg, the German national team head coach, would often select more midfielders and forwards over defenders. Interestingly enough, for these games against the US, Voss-Tecklenburg seems to have added more defenders to the roster, which is good for Germany, good for Germany's starting keeper, Merle Fromms, who gets royally pissed off if her back line leaves her open and doesn't cover her properly. It's actually kind of hilarious, especially if you're watching her with VfL Wolfsburg. Germany's mistakes in the defense is something the US should try to take advantage of early on. If the US can launch a quick and aggressive attack in the first few minutes, catch Germany off guard, and get an early goal, it could unsettle Germany enough and throw them off for a bit. Maybe even enough time for the US to get control of the match, keep up their attack and possession, and get another goal. When Germany is on the attack, though, the US should defend and be patient, and also wait for the right moments to launch a counterattack. Look for counterattack opportunities throughout the match, because here's the thing with Germany's back line. When the German team is on the attack, the back line tends to press too high because they want to get numbers forward and support the attack. If the US can launch a good, strong, quick counterattack and get runners forward, it will leave Fromms in the goal wide open. Germany's defenders won't have time to get back there. I saw France do this in their recent friendly against Germany. Fromms would be wide open and the Germany defenders would be rushing to get back there. And of course, after Fromms would make a save, she would be pissed off at them. I mentioned it before in another video/podcast, but Germany's defending as a team is really good. The forwards can and will support the back line. Germany as a team can go a full 90 just defending. In their Euro match against Spain, after getting 2 goals, Germany just allowed Spain to come at them, and all Germany did was defend and get numbers into their own box. Germany's defensive strategy as a team is to get players in their box and stay compact and tight. If the US finds themselves in this situation, they need to find ways to draw Germany out of their box, pull them out wide, and it'll leave gaps for Smith, Rodman, Morgan, Hatch, Lavelle, etc. to get through. Also, whatever side Feli Rauch and Nicole Aniyomi are on, go down those sides because they sometimes get outpaced a lot. Rauch is getting better though. Still, I think the US could have an easier time getting past Rauch and Aniyomi rather than Caro Simone, Jo Wiedemeyer, Kathy Heinrich, or Maxi Rahl, provided that Alex Pop, Clara Buhl, Yuli Brand, Svenja Huth, Lena Latvine, and Obi aren't hanging around nearby, which they most likely will be. Lastly, if the US wants to win this match, if they want to score goals, possession and controlling the midfield is going to be essential. Vlatko said about the match against England, and I still can't believe it, Yes, England had a lot more possession than us, but we don't want to call it dominance. Part of it was expected. Then what do you want to call it? Expected dominance? I mean, what happens when England gets possession? They attack, they score goals. Much like with England, Germany is a team that wants to control the midfield and will fight to win back possession. If you thought Kira Walsh was a pain in the butt, wait till you meet Lena Oberdorf in the midfield. Her style is less like Kira Walsh and more like Georgia Stanway, but tamer, to an extent. The US really needs to maintain possession in this match. They cannot allow Germany to stay on the ball for too long because they will just recycle it and keep attacking until they score. When it comes to Germany's attack, the US really needs to get back to their box and defend as a team. Germany likes sending numbers forward, and if the US backline is too overwhelmed, if there isn't enough support in the defense, Germany will score. Anyway, that's a lot, I know, but let's get into the lineups for this match, starting with the U.S. Women's National Team. All right, so the lineup for the U.S. Women's National Team. 4-3-3. In the goal, we have Casey Murphy. For defenders, Alana Cook, Sofia Huerta, Naomi Girma, and Emily Fox. In the midfield, we have Rose Lavelle, Andy Sullivan, and Lindsay Horan. And for forwards, Alex Morgan, Mal Pugh, and Sophia Smith. And also here are the substitutes. Man, I have a lot to say here. I think I probably would have gone with Alyssa Nair or Adi Franch in the goal. In the back line, I'm cool with Girma and Fox, but please, Alana, please be confident. Don't be intimidated by Alex Pop. Also, Lena Magel is pretty small, and if France's Wendy Renard can toss her around like a rag doll, you can definitely keep Magel at bay. All jokes aside, the backline really needs to stay compact and tight against Germany. They got to be organized and they got to support one another in the box. They need to make sure Murphy and the goal aren't left wide open. Forwards are good. I think with Mal's pace and speed, she'll be able to provide great service for Smith and Morgan. Also, Feli Rauch is starting, so Mal, go down whichever side Rauch is playing on. As for the midfield, I said in the video/podcast I did covering the November roster that I bet my two severed hands Vlatko is going to run Andy and Lindsay until they can't, and I guess I get to keep my hands. Horan and Sullivan really need to win those battles in the midfield. Like I said many times before, Germany loves controlling the midfield, and the US cannot allow them to keep possession. Horan and Sullivan really need to step up and win those battles in the midfield. Now, let's move on to Germany's lineup. So for Germany's lineup, 4-3-3, maybe. Usually Vos Tecklenburg has them play in a 4-3-3. We have Merle Froms in the goal. For defenders, Sophia Kleinhorn, Maxi Rahl, Feli Rauch, and Sarah Dorson. In the midfield and attack, we have Lena Latvine, Lena Magel, Soke Nuskin, Laura Fragen, Clara Buhl, and Alex Pop. Leaving Obi out of the starting 11 is a choice that I'm actually happy about because wir brauchen sie gesund für Wolfsburg. The rest of the lineup, though, looks good. The backline looks strong. Kleinhorn was a solid defender for Germany in the Euro, very alert and very focused. Dorson is good too. Great to see Maxi Rahl back. She was left out of the Euro, which I found surprising because I always thought she was great in the back line. She's probably going to get tested in this match, though. The midfield and attack looks good. I'm really looking forward to Nuskin's support in the attack. Magel and Bull, two very solid players with great goal-scoring potential. And Alex Pop is Alex Pop, a very reliable and aggressive striker. Overall, it's a good starting 11 for Germany. It's going to be interesting to see how the US will handle Germany's attack and how Germany's defense will handle the US attack. So for the first half, I'll be showing Germany's lineup since they don't have their substitutes listed. And then in the second half, I'll switch over to the US Women's National Team. That all being said, let's get into the first half. Right, so the first half, we are off. Vlatko says we need to go back to our identity. What identity was this team before you decided that we needed to go back to our original identity? 1 minute, US aggressive in the midfield, good. Germany foul, US ball. Ball sent towards the Germany box, kicked away. Fox coming down the side, Dorson sees it go out. Froms Yeah. The announcer pronounced her name kind of weird. Froms. It's Froms, just Froms. 2 minutes. Great defending by Huerta. Bull fouls, grabbing and pulling down Huerta. Long ball sent towards the U.S. box. 3 minutes. Fragen fouled. Fox shoved her. Germany free kick outside the U.S. box. Magul attempt from the free kick goes over. 4 minutes. Ball sent up for Fragen or Bull. Fox gets it back and clears. 5 minutes. Bull cross. Germany fouls. U.S. ball. Bull cross blocked. 6 minutes. Bull to Magul. Magul attempt goes wide. Ball up for Bull, kicked away by Cook. 7 minutes. Germany corner kick. Nothing from it. 8 minutes. Morgan attempt saved by Froms. Germany on the attack. U.S. gets it back. 9 minutes. Smith cross ball in the Germany box cleared. 10 minutes. Germany cross. Magul attempt saved by Murphy. Fox cross kicked away. That will never not sound funny. Ball sent up to Fragen. Too much behind it. 11 minutes. U.S. cross blocked. Pew cross headed away. Fox cross headed away. Cook attempt from distance saved by Froms. Earlier, good defending by Dorson. 12 minutes. Pop cross from distance blocked by Morgan. 13 minutes. Smith attempt goes wide. Morgan up to Smith. Smith offsides. 14 minutes. Germany turns it over. U.S. on the attack. Offsides though. We need to work on that. 15 minutes. Pew takes it away from Nuskin, running into the box, defended away by Dorson. 17 minutes. Latvine plays it up to Fragen. Too much behind it. Cook or Germa recovers. Long ball up for Morgan. Morgan running into the box with the ball. And guess what? Morgan offsides. 18 minutes. Ball sent towards the Germany box, defended away. Fragen cross. Magul footwork. Fragen or a Bull attempt saved by Murphy. Offsides though. 19 minutes. Germany in the box with the ball, saved by Murphy. 20 minutes. Pop cross goes wide. Pop down after a collision with Murphy. Trainer's out to check on her. Please be okay, Pop. We need you at Wolfsburg. Pop is walking around holding her lower back. I think she's okay and is going to be coming back in. 22 minutes. Game starts up again. And yeah, Pop is back in. Smith cross goes wide. Haran cross goes out. 24 minutes. Raul fouls Lavelle, takes out her legs, U.S. ball. Yeah, Raul is pretty unforgiving. 26 minutes, Nuskin to Raul goes out of play. Ball up to Fragen, taken away. 27 minutes, Smith up to Mal. Mal making a run into the box, offsides. Nuskin, mistake. Lavelle to Smith. Smith attempt goes over. Yeah, Nuskin hasn't been doing well so far. Too many mistakes. Like, I would switch her with Raul. Like, why is Raul even playing up top when she's a defender? 28 minutes, Smith cross attempt. Great save by Froms. Froms, mad. 29 minutes, Pop foul. Germany ball. Magul wants to take it quick, but the ref says no and has them restart. 30th minute, Haran with the ball taken away by Dorson. Rauch fouls Huerta, trips her. 31 minutes, U.S. free kick outside the Germany box. Ball sent in, headed away. Ball sent in again, defended away. 32 minutes, Latvine pass, intercepted. 33 minutes, Huerta cross, Haran header attempt, goes wide. How do you miss that? 34 minutes, ball sent into the Germany box, kicked away. 35 minutes, Lavelle cross, Froms blocks. Haran on the rebound, off the crossbar, bounces on the goal line, but doesn't go past it. Froms able to catch it. 36 minutes, Dorson up to Magul, taken away by Germa. Morgan making a run into the box. Morgan attempt, big save by Froms. 37 minutes, U.S. corner kick, defended away. Lavelle cross, Morgan unable to put it in. Pop down, but she's okay. 38 minutes, Haran hard challenge on Magul. She's okay, ball won fairly. Magul, not happy about that, but Haran did win it fairly. 39 minutes, Germa cross kicked away. 40th minute, U.S. corner kick goes past everyone. 41 minutes, long ball to the U.S. box. U.S. recovers. 42 minutes, Kleinhorn fouls Pugh, takes her down. 43 minutes, U.S. free kick directly outside the Germany box. Haran attempt blocked by the wall. Haran gets it back. Pop, hard challenge or tackle on Haran. Haran goes down in the box. Ref says no foul. 44 minutes, Raul fouls, grabbing U.S. ball. Ball outside the Germany box, kicked away. Some good 1v1 defending by Fox against Bull. 1 minute of added time. 45 minutes, Fox fouls Bull. Germany free kick outside the US box. 46 minutes, ball crossed to Magul. Magul attempt goes wide. Then whistle blown, first half ends. US 0-0. Man, this first half was hard to follow. Very fast-paced, very aggressive, very intense from both sides. I'm actually really surprised with the US. They're pressing high, they're fighting for possession, winning back possession, and putting a lot of pressure on Germany's back line. Can we play like that all the time? Very aggressive and very dominant performance from the US so far. Seriously, we need to keep playing like this, but we also need to score too. The US was creating so many chances and opportunities for one another, and that's great. Again, very dominant, very in control. This is our identity. This is how we should be playing against everyone. Doesn't matter what national team, this is just how we should be playing. As for Germany, as expected, Merle Fromms is probably going to unalive her entire back line except for Dorsen. Germany's defending as a team is great, but the actual back line has been making way too many mistakes. Midfield control hasn't been good at all, which I found surprising. They are putting up a fight, but they're still losing those battles in the midfield. There's no midfield control from Germany. They need to do so much better in the second half. Germany's back line really needs to do better too. The biggest thing Germany needs to do is get back in control of the midfield and make sure the back line is solid. Maybe put in Obi, Huth, Brand, or Simone for better support and control. Again, and this kind of annoys me, again, why is Raul playing up top? Take Nuskin out, put Raul in the back line, and put Brand up top. Like, I don't get why they're out of position. I mean, I know why they're out of position because Voss-Tecklenburg likes to do that, but no wonder why Germany is being weird and struggling to connect. Anyway, let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. Germany starts off with a substitution. Raul out, Krumbiegel in. I actually don't know much about Krumbiegel. She is new to the German national team, so that's kind of awesome. I just don't know that much about her. 45 minutes, Lavelle cross, Dorsen kicks it away. 46 minutes, Latvine fouls Fox, heavy and aggressive tackle. Fox is down, but she's okay. 48 minutes, Mal cross, kicked away by Dorsen. 49 minutes, US corner kick, headed away. US attempt, kicked away by Pop. Germany counterattack, cut off by Germa or Cook. Kleinhorn brought down by Mal, no foul. 50th minute, Smith with the ball in the box, kicked away. 51 minutes, US corner kick, Horan attempt off the post, Pugh cross, headed away. 52 minutes, Germany counterattack, Krumbiegel attempt, saved by Murphy. Bull attempt off the post, then off Murphy's back or shoulder. Germany scores, Germany 1-0. Not sure if it's Bull's goal or Murphy's own goal. Yeah, they're saying it's Murphy's own goal. It's kind of funny because the ball bounced off Murphy's back, and I've seen own goals come off Fromms like that before. One against Portugal and another against France. 54 minutes, ball to Krumbiegel. Germa sees it go out. Smith attempt from distance goes wide. 55 minutes, Horan fouled, US free kick. Pugh sends it in, headed away. 57 minutes, lots of action in the Germany box, kicked away by Krumbiegel. 58 minutes, US corner kick, Horan header attempt, goes wide, deflected, I guess. 59 minutes, US corner kick, headed down, lots of action in the box, Smith attempt, blocked. Krumbiegel 1v1 with Fox, hard challenge, no foul. Huerta attempt from distance goes over, 61 minutes, ball sent towards the US box, kicked away by Rauch. Ball outside the Germany box, kicked away, 62 minutes, Germany substitutions. Pop, Latvine, Nuskin out. Hegel, Obi, and Feldkamp in. 62 minutes, US also makes substitutions. Fox, Sullivan, and Lavelle out. Dunn, Coffey, Korniak in. 63 minutes, US free kick, ball sent into the Germany box. US handball, Germany ball. 65 minutes, Krumbiegel taps it into the US box, kicked away. Smith attempt or cross, saved by Fromms. 67 minutes, Magul cross, kicked away, lands in front of Hegel. Hegel attempt goes over. I don't know how she missed that. 69 minutes, lots of action in the US box. US clears. Obi touch up to Krumbiegel or Bull goes out of play. Germany substitution, Kleinhern out, Aniomi in. No. At least put Aniomi up top. Not everyone on the German national team is meant to be played out of position. I mean, technically, Aniomi is listed as a defender, but she's actually better as a forward. Kleinhern is 100% a defender, though. It's like you just took out a defender and replaced her with someone who should be a striker. 70th minute, Germany foul, U.S. free kick outside the Germany box, headed away. 71 minutes, U.S. corner kick, Korniak heads it over. U.S. substitution, Smith and Pugh out, Rodman and Pino in. 72 minutes, Krumbiegel cross, Freigen header attempt, saved by Murphy. 73 minutes, Germany corner kick, Aniomi cross, blocked. Obi to Hagel, Hagel attempt, way off target. 74 minutes, Bull attempt, deflected. 75 minutes, Germany corner kick, headed away. Obi cross, headed away. 76 minutes, Rodman making a run, good defending by Aniomi, ball kicked back to Frams. 78 minutes, Rauch cross, Hagel attempt, goes over. Obi aggressively tackles Haran because, of course, she does. Obi, please have mercy. Leon can't take another injury. Krumbiegel sends it towards the U.S. box, blocked by Dunn. 79 minutes, good defending by Aniomi. Obi hard challenge and tackle on Rodman. Announcer awkwardly laughing a little and saying Obi is quite confident with her tackles and challenges. Honestly, just 2 hard tackles and no yellow cards. I call that well behaved. U.S. substitution, Sanchez in, Haran out. 81 minutes, Feldkamp fouls Morgan. 82 minutes, U.S. free kick outside the Germany box, Pino attempt, Obi heads it away. 83 minutes, U.S. corner kick, short, sent in, headed away. Pino cross, Hagel clears. Frams under pressure by Morgan. Frams, just pick up the ball. 84 minutes, Germany substitution, Brand in, Bull out. Morgan cross, Pino scores, U.S. 1-1. Germany always does this stupid thing where they play around their box while the opposing team is pressing high. Just poor defending there, no support, and way too relaxed. 86 minutes, Aniomi touch, blocked. 87 minutes, Brand to Krumbiegel, cleared. 88 minutes, Obi to Brand. Brand outpaces Cook. Brand cross, Krumbiegel scores. Germany 2-1. Great goal, great service to Brand, and great service to Krumbiegel. 4 minutes of added time, 90th minute, U.S. cross blocked. Huerta cross or attempt, saved by Frams. 91 minutes, Krumbiegel touch to no one. Sanchez fouls, tripping, Germany ball. 92 minutes, good defending by Krumbiegel. Brand, why weren't you supporting Magel? 93 minutes, Krumbiegel attempt from distance goes wide. Pino or Rodman long cross kicked away. 94 minutes, whistle blown, second half ends. Germany wins 2-1. Okay, so what even happened? I get it. I didn't mention it in my halftime review, but I figured the U.S. was going to slow things down in the second half. The announcer said the U.S. seemed to be getting tired from all the high pressure they were putting on Germany, and that was why they were pulling back a little. Either that or the weather. Florida's humidity is its own layer in hell. The U.S. was still on the attack, though. They were still pressing and attacking, but it wasn't like the first half where they were really keeping control of the midfield and not allowing Germany on the ball at all. There were chances and opportunities for the U.S. They were getting past Germany's back line, but it's the finishing. The U.S.'s finishing needs to be better. I would even say the same for Germany. On the upside, I was more focused on the U.S.'s attack in midfield, but the U.S.'s back line didn't look too bad. They did have support from Sullivan and Haran, which is good. They were marking players and clearances were good, and they were shutting down Germany's attack. They still need touching up, especially in the 1v1 department, but it's somewhat better. I could be wrong. Again, I was more focused on the midfield and attack. It's kind of disappointing because with how the U.S. was playing in the first half, I thought we had something. I thought if the U.S. just kept it up, kept playing how they were playing in the first half, we would be able to score and win it. I really thought we would be able to win it after watching that first half. The U.S. looked good, better performance than against Spain and England. As for Germany in the second half noticed the US wasn't pressing them as much, and they were able to get back in control of the midfield and launch attacks and counterattacks. The second half was a lot better for Germany. Germany's defense and back line, besides that slip up earlier, was overall solid in the second half. Definitely more focused and alert. That's kind of the thing with with Germany's team defense. They will gladly settle back in and defend if they're up. They could have done that with the 1-0 lead, but they were keeping up their counterattack and making the most of their chances, which is good. OB, or Lena Oberdorf, and Yuli Brand definitely had an impact in this game. Horan and Rodman probably felt OB's impact more than they would like. Hagel and Krumbiegel were great as well too. My German friends were telling me Voss-Tecklenburg was playing a Germany B team. Yeah, Nein, meine Freunde, she was playing some of them out of position, but they were adapting to it really well. Overall, this was a very great match, very exciting, very intense, and a lot of fun. Great showing and performance from Germany and the U.S. women's national team. The U.S. has another match against Germany on Sunday, November 15th, and maybe we can win this one. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.